Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
We're underway.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
There's good running with the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he cuts out the supply. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Roll to Thomas. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers. Lejeune kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. A real chance to break. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great challenge, timed to perfection. That looks a decent ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper passes the test.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Away from immediate danger. He's having a shot! Well, they've got it and again! Yes, it's in!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Marcó en el minuto 21 el dorsal 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Looking for options, for movement. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
They've played it short, swung over, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni, now he's off and running. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Carvajal. Gets a good foot in there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Raúl de Tomás. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Chooses to go... And Van Nistelrooy! And he's had it nicked away. And it's Beckham. Played towards the front line. Played out to the right. He's found the way through. Alaba does really well there, strong defending. Mendy. Van der Vaart. And here's Beckham. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. What a throw in. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, and Van Nistelrooy! They want to be quick to recover this. Speculative strike. Lejeune.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's got away. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Beckham. Toni Kroos. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
here's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Beckham. Oh, good ball, shot straight hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mendy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Raúl de Tomàs. Played out towards the right wing. Van der Vaart. Well, that's well seen too. Raúl de Tomàs. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Fiddles it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Madrid can start a counter here. Clears it out of harm's way. Vallecas have it back and they can go again. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's gone backward here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy with a definite foul there.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Lejeune. Beckham. The most accurate pass. And the counter is on. Now then. Lejeune. Out to the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Van Nistelrooy was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aims beyond the defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Raúl de Tomàs. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got the shot away! And that is one way to get his defending done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Van
dorsal
Nistelrooy,
22,
clearly the target
el
here.
dorsal 7,
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you know he'll fight for
el
it.
dorsal 34, el dorsal
Tries to get it clear.
Bebé. Cambio de jugadores.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Should have put that one away.
Cruyff really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's there to belt it away. Vallecas can counter promptly here. Look at the space here, and Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cruyff. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. It's an early cross. That's a decent clearance. And that will be the final act. Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. The end of the game. Reflections?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake, it's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Madrid have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Off we go then. Traumeri. Cross! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alberto Moreno. And here's Beckham. It's run loose, could fall kindly.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to this.
Marcó en el minuto 6, el dorsal 21. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
Villarreal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Zamorano. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets his pass away. Nice ball. Great hit! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And Mr. Roy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
En el minuto 10, el dorsal 21. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He might be in here! Oh, it's opened up for him! And that is masterful defending. Nacho gets across to intercept that. Madrid have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Defenders on the back foot. Toni Kroos. He's found Kroos! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 19 el dorsal 4.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a pretty loose pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Carvajal. Beckham might just make this. And Samuel! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 7.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kiko Femenia. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Tries the cross. He's a sharp little ball here. Kiko Femenia. Early ball out from the back. Van der Vaart gets a foot in here. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Well, that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Mendy, and it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Carvajal. Oh, a delicate chip through. And now they can clear their lines. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Goes in for the header! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 38 el dorsal 4.
Madrid totally rampant here. That pass isn't the best. Gerard Moreno looks to get on the end of this. Gonzalo Guedes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Belts one. And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Zamorano stood up well to him there. Now he's off and running. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he has been fouled there.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
El dorsal 16.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Madrid utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're underway again. Now it's Gerard Moreno. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And now the breakaway. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, played right into his... Decent hit! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking for the runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's intervened well there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been levered clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a shot! No, it's wide.
Van der Vaart knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Van der Vaart. Mendy. Zamorano looks to get on the end of this. Van Nistelrooy. Kroos looking as though he's being given special treatment here. And the shot! Kiko Femenia. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Beckham. Kiko Femenia. And it's Coquelin. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes.
Gonzalo Guedes!
Terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid can start a counter here. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalo Guedes sends it forward. Now it's Beckham. Van der Vaart. And it's lofted through here. He's played him through. And that is expertly dealt with. Alberto Moreno. And that's gone loose. Shot a goal! Coquelin. He was under real pressure there. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Clips it so gently. Surlot. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Beckham. Van der Vaart. Zamorano receives it in a good... He's gone for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Albiol is there, and he can get that clear.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
Nacho with a definite foul there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, Toni Kroos. El dorsal 18, Van der Vaart. El dorsal 7, serán sustituidos.
Make sure that's not getting through.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 25, el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Lobbed in behind. Shifted upfield. Jeremy Pino. In with the challenge. Gonzalo Guedes. He's left his man. Oh, good ball. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes! And he hits the net.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 85 el dorsal 9.
Villarreal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Carvajal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a pretty loose pass.
Habrá
Carvajal.
3 minutos de descuento.
Albiol spots it and intercepts. Carvajal engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Beckham. And that's that. Madrid, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Van Nistelrooy, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Reparto de puntos al final. Enhorabuena a los dos equipos por su entrega y esperemos ganar en el próximo partido.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I must admit, I didn't see Jesus Navas as having the kind of flexibility and versatility we're seeing in his game these days. He's proven himself to be very capable in all wide positions, and none of this awkwardness you see with some converted wingers. I think he's a real testament to his tactical nous and intelligence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So that's got things on the way. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Nacho does well to get it back. Oh, good read.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Zamorano. Van der Vaart. Toni Kroos. Acuna. Oliver Torres. Acuna. Oliver Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Nistelrooy! He's got away with one there. Time, excellent interception. And the counter is on. And the keeper's got it again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Driving forward. That looks a cracking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's well spotted. Is coming off in quick succession here. Toni Kroos, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Some good work on the right flank here. And Zamorano! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Beckham. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Sau is fouled. Sau, good spot, he's seen the run. It's out for a goal kick. Fiddles it through. That's good defending, very good defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sau threads one in. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found the way, straight hits! They've got to be quick to recover this. Sevilla have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Acuna plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, super ball. Room for a shot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sumare over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Sau. And it's Oliver Torres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Navas. En-Nesyri. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Sao, played out towards the right wing. Looking for the runner. He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. Carvajal has it in a wide position. Beckham to take it as usual. Madrid, corner number 2 then. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mendy controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Sumare. Bade. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He could be in here. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now he's off and running.
Carvajal really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to...
Beckham! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Navas. There will be a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That was good alertness. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Beckham powering forward here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Beckham. Has a goal! He's got a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 68 el dorsal 11.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Joan Jordan. And the defence can get it clear. Well, there's the clearance. He is through here. Well played. Important challenge, that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Chance! Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. That has been cut short. Beckham, and Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both
15.
sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El
Could be
dorsal
danger
9.
here.
Cambio de
Rodrigo!
jugadores.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Joan Jordan. Sal. Gets his pass away. Up for a header! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Great header, made it look easy.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He played with everything he had.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that vote.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
El dorsal 9.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that interception was most necessary.
Habrá 3 minutos
Made
de
out to the
descuento.
left flank. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cruyff. Ball's gone out of play. And he smashes that clear. Beckham with the foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hoy se nos ha escapado la victoria, pero un empate tampoco está mal. Gracias a todos por venir.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
La alineación de hoy será el
It
dorsal
appears to be
18.
a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
the other side. And it's Zamorano, played out to the left flank. DeMarcos cuts out the pass. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Hits one! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nico Williams certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game will be criminal.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go. Decent hit! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Yuri. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yuri, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, good read. And it's Beckham. Toni Kroos. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, can he get onto this? Williams. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's in, surely! Zamorano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zamorano. And here's Van Nistelrooy, and the shot! It's come back out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. Defence has got rid of that. Bilbao can counter promptly here. Could be danger here. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Driving forward. Played out to the right. Williams. He's found the way. He's got the shot away! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Sunset.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get onto this? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he gets rid in a hurry. And Zamorano! Sunset. To DeMarcos. Crunching tackle. Out of play for a throw.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, shooting chance! Nico Williams. Now Nico Williams, in with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Beckham. And it's Zamorano. Ball has bounced loose now. Sunset. Nico Williams. And he's being shifted off it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Guruzzetta. Ball's gone astray. Pinches it off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yuri gets it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That'll be a throw.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. DeMarcos. And back to the goalkeeper. Yeray. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Carvajal gets over and intercepts. Sunset. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mendy with the slide tackle there. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's gone away. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 69 el dorsal 21. ¡Van Nistelrooy! ¡Van Nistelrooy! ¡Van Nistelrooy!
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Toni Kroos. Carvajal. And he smashes that clear. A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 25. Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are making a change, this being their penultimate. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now there's a fine ball. Trife! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Beckham standing over it. And now they can spring out of defence. Muniain. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. Williams. Last chance, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he has been fouled there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
Nico Williams. It's run loose here. Danger averted for now.
Habrá
They've got it
5
again.
minutos de descuento.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, played through for the wide man. This could be their final throw of the dice. Kepa catches it safely. That is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Reparto de puntos al final. Enhorabuena a los dos equipos por su entrega y esperemos ganar en el próximo partido.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
And that gets things running. And the ball's gone astray. Toni Kroos. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's played him through. Toni Kroos. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can...
There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Knocks it away. Carvajal. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Been cut out, well played. And it's Zamorano. Van der Vaart. And here's Van Nistelrooy. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed in towards the centre. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Gets away from his opponent. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. No, he's not getting his way this time. Sadiq! That's a fine save.
Sadiq simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Kubo. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The less said about that pass, the better. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He is through here. In by Van der Vaart. And the keeper's in command. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot at goal! Fiddles it through. Played back in. And through to the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It'll be a throw-in. Mendes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Mendes! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mendes. Look at this. He's had it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 38 el dorsal 19.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Traoré.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Traoré. And Kubo. Kubo. And that has put paid to that. Mendes. Merino. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. Kubo.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And he's really put himself on the line here. Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Kubo. Now Mendes. Van der Vaart promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Zamorano. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's found a way through. He's gone away. Great hit! And he hits the net. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
En el minuto 58, el dorsal 14.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mendy, forwards with intent. Beckham, he's left his man, hits one, in for the pieces. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner. And that's been levered clear. Now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's anyone's ball now. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, played right into his path. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's left his man. Drilled in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Nistelrooy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nacho. Van Nistelrooy is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And the counter is on. Zamorano, and Zamorano! No mistake!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 73 el dorsal 7. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oyarzabal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. We knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Climbs up big! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mendes. Now it's Zamorano. Defending of the desperate variety. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's gone back with it. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Zamorano. Cruyff! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The normal. And now they can clear their lines. And that has left him in a heap. Mikel Merino concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Schwalmeri. Cruyff. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 5 minutos de
Deep
descuento.
into stoppage time. Van Nistelrooy! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Nacho. Zamorano. Back in possession and ready to go again. He'll try to keep this alive. Keeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Hoy se nos ha escapado la victoria, pero un empate tampoco está mal. Gracias a todos por venir.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
La alineación de hoy será...
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football,
Toni Kroos.
I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So, with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
The signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't get any shots away. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That was travelling. Van Nistelrooy. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Fekir fiddles it through. Beckham, nice control. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pablo Fornals. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Mark Roca, out to the right.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Fekir. That pass isn't the best. And here's Fekir.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now the finish! That's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's had it nicked away. Petzela. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fekir. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Pablo Fornals. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Fekir. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Fekir. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Vaart. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zamorano, there's the hit! Toni Kroos, Van Nistelrooy, Pablo Fornals, gets away from his opponent. And here's Fekir. And that's played in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's been taken straight back. Clears it out of harm's way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mark Roca. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Socrates calmly anticipates. Interesting ball. He's left his man. Hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mark Roca. Aims beyond the defence.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good spread. Pablo Fornals. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Beckham. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's found a way through. Skims one in. And he's gone looking for safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pablo Fornals. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Away from immediate danger. He's left his man. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And he's managed to get rid. And that's been levered clear. Juan Miranda gets away from his opponent. No, he's not getting his way this time. Fekir. Hector Bellerin cuts it out. Juan Miranda. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hector Bellerin, and it's Fekir. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's shifting through the gap. Great leap! Really well taken goal. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 61 el dorsal 8.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Fekir. He is through here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hector Bellerin. Pablo Fornals. Fekir, played out to the right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hector Bellerin made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, Toni Kroos. El dorsal 18, Van der Vaart. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 25.
He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Over to the left. He is through here. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the ref's being lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Out to the right. moment. Gets into some space. He's found a way through, and he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's on his way!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Bakambu. Juan Miranda. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's all... and the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bakambu tries making a foray down the right, looking for options for movement. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que cuando termine el partido podrán ver en el marcador al jugador que haya sido elegido como mejor del partido.